Hi all, today we are going to see about a new course which is data structures belonging to the 23 regulation of SNS College of Technology. So here we are going to start with the first unit. The first unit is about abstract data types, and the topic we are going to see is also abstract data type, which is the first topic in the first unit. So hi all, this is the continuation of the previous video. We were seeing about the abstract data type, and we see about list ADT structure and a short introduction about the list ADT structure. Now we are going to see what are all the list ADT components available in the structure. So the first one is head node. So the first node in the list serving as an access point, so this node is called head node. So the second node is called the last node, so tail node, that is the last node in the list marking the end of the list. So okay, so next one is friend, which is going to return the value of the first node. So it is going to return the value of the first node. And back node, so it is going to return the value of the back node. So fifth one is push friend function. So push friend function is used to add a new node to the front of the list. So if we use push friend method, we are going to add the node at the front. So if we use push back method, so then we are going to add the node to the end of the list. So here we can notice that we can add at the front and at the back. So in the list we can add at the front and also at the back. So similar way we are going to add the nodes at the front and back. There is also possibility for deleting the node and the at the back. So here the deleting operation is called pop. So seventh one, the function is called pop friend, which is used to remove the first node from the list. So the next one is pop back function, which is going to remove the last node from the list. So for inserting operation, so we call it as push, and for deleting operation we are going to call it as pop in the list ADT structure. So in push friend we are going to add a new node at the front of the list. In push back we are going to add a new node to the end of the list. In pop friend we are going to remove the first node from the list. In pop back it is going to remove the last node from the list. So next one is empty. It is going to check if the list is empty or not. The next one, size, it is going to return the number of nodes in the list. So this size method is used for returning the size of the list. So the next one is queue ADT. So what is queue ADT? So the next ADT structure we are going to see is queue ADT structure. A queue is an ordered list in which insertion is done at one end called rear and deletion at another end called front end. So here we are going to insert at the rear end and we are going to perform deletion at another end called front end. So the first element, inserted element, is available first for the operations to be performed and is the first one to be deleted. Hence it is known as first in first out or FIFO, or last in last out LILO. So what are the queue operations we can perform are enqueue, dequeue, peak, size is empty and is full. So what is enqueue? So enqueue method is used to insert an element at the end of the queue. So dequeue, what is dequeue is, it is going to remove and return the first element of the queue if the queue isn't empty. So the major condition we have to check here is the queue, whether the queue is empty or not. If the queue is not empty, it is going to remove and return the first element of the queue. If it is empty, if the queue is empty, the null message or the error message is going to be given to the user. So next, peak method. So in peak method it is going to return the element from the queue without removing it. So this doesn't remove the element, it is going to just return the element from the queue without removing it. So next, size function. The size function is used to return the number of elements in the queue. As previously we saw size function of the list ADT, it is going to return the size of the list. So here size function is going to return the number of elements in the queue. So the next one is empty. it is going to check whether the list is empty or not. So the next function is full. So it is going to return true if the queue is full, or it is otherwise it is going to return if the queue is not full. So these are the queue operations that are going we are going to perform on the data if we use a queue ADT. So thank you.